guests, honorable members of parliament here present, and all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. I am here to represent Reverend Canon Grace Kaiso, who was actually scheduled to give you this speech. However, he did not make it. So allow me to basically share who we are. Faith to Action Network, I think you have seen our logo everywhere in this room. Faith to Action Network is a global interfaith network with over 110 members around the world. The network supports and mobilizes faith actors for interfaith dialogue and collaborations to advance family health and well-being, women's rights, gender justice, peaceful, just, and inclusive communities consistent with one's faith. So we are very grateful to be participating in this honorable meeting today. The network actually acknowledges the critical role that health plays in our communities, which in turn contributes to the social and economic stability in our communities. We actually have with us delegates for faith-based institutions and religious communities with us in this room. We recognize that our faith, all our faith, calls upon us to uphold human dignity for all. We recognize that all of the faith communities have traditionally been involved in the expansion health services alongside governments. The space for their engagement in policy-making space has not widened for them. We also recognize the positive progress that our communities have made in the recent years. We are now the beneficiaries of the demographic dividend, which, if well utilized, will all benefit in the coming years. The youth, and in particular the adolescent youth, are the key resource for that to happen. We must secure, therefore, the health needs, especially those that enable them to make informed decisions and set them up to live a dignified life. Here we also represent a regional consortium that is run by Faith to Action Network that comprises countries from Zambia, Kenya, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, DRC, and that work on sexual reproductive health, especially among adolescents. And these faith actors have been in this discourse. We therefore call upon you during your deliberations during these 2 days to come for deliberating on the above to increase the understanding of the role of faith actors in advancing holistic health in the communities. 2, to expand the space for religious community to participate in your decision-making spaces. To invest in strategic partnerships with faith actors to challenge destructive social norms. To review and invite and consult the adolescent youth and promote localized communitarian solidarity initiatives and engage in legislative reform. And finally, to prioritize access to social protection systems, life-saving services. And with those few remarks, I would like to end my speech at this point. Thank you, Madam Chair.